Can't believe it finally happened.
I know. Can't believe we canceled Ultraranger.
It wasn't us, man. It was the man, you know?
I mean, I guess we'll just have to drink to our problems. Cheers. It was a good 49 episodes.
Yeah, good.
To Ultraranger.
Good year and a half. Oh.
Ooh, that has good cores.
Well, I think before we get canceled, we could probably do one more episode.
One more. You gotta even out, right?
For old time's sake.
For old time's sake. Schwa the roll call.
Explorer from the unknown. Yellowcaster. AutoGar.
Loyal and loud. Pinkcaster Lane.
Paying respect to the original Japanese heroes.
Radio Sentai Castranger.
Ultraranger.
Greetings everyone, and welcome to
Ultraranger, the podcast where we talk about Ultraman's past, present, and
future, Godzilla, and all kaiju in between.
I am your host, Ultra Yellowcaster AutoGar.
And I'm your co-host, Ultra Pinkcaster Lane.
And yes, today is a sad day for us since it is the final episode of Ultraranger.
Yeah, we're way too busy with our lives, too busy with work, too busy with other things. You know, Smash Brothers Ultimate's coming out in December. So we got to prepare for that by playing a shit ton of Brawl, because you know that's all we have in the house. We don't have fucking Smash 4. We have Brawl.
I'm busy with my theater work. I got a gig as a screenwriter. Currently working on a Power Rangers adaptation for Q Ranger.
He is. I've seen it. It's quite impressive.
Yes.
It's called Galaxy Orbs.
Yeah, it is called Power Rangers Galaxy Orbs.
Galaxy Orbs.
And you know, not supposed to say anything for now, but.
Well, I'm also working on my own little side project. It's a spin-off show of Ginga S called The Many Adventures of Exceller and Monsieur Postal. And it's just them going around the galaxy, just hanging out, being buds.
Okay, so it's like a prequel.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Exactly. It's how Exceller and Bolst met.
All right, so we should start with some news.
As you know, we usually do.
Yeah. I actually forgot about this news since, you know, it's dated for July 29th, so I forgot about it last week.
Wow.
Oops. But it is an announcement for the Figure Rise Ace and Ultra 7 Ultraman Suit version 7.4 from the Ultraman manga.
Holy shit, he's got a sword.
Yeah, aka the Ultra 7 and Ultraman Ace from the Ultraman manga.
Wait, so is the Ace in the manga, is it two people or just one guy?
I think it's just one guy. I only read the first 23 chapters. I got around to where 7 is.
Mm-hmm.
He was roughly there for a bit. But for Ace, I'm not entirely sure.
At least it's good to know that Ultraman has a gun and Ultra 7 has a sword.
Yeah.
But that's cool. Now we just need one of them to have, like, chakrams.
The prototypes on the show are currently unpainted, so many may not be released for some time, but these come as an affordable alteration to those who missed out on the Ultra Act /SH Figuarts releases.
But get those, they're better.
A bit. I don't know.
These are more affordable, nice figures.
Next. It's mostly all toy news. But,
so we like here at Ultraranger.
Yeah. So, official images of the Ultra Hero Series number 58, Ultraman Rosso Wind, and Ultraman Blue Wind have been shown off.
Ooh.
And I love the purple on these.
Yeah, no, I gotta say, purple looks really good.
Yeah, they are.
I just don't like that, like, on Rosso, the top of him is silver, and then the bottom of him is, like, this gray paint.
Yeah.
Like, at least on the blue figure, like, Violent figure, it's silver all throughout the entire design.
Oh yeah, speaking of which, I also finally acquired Ultraman Rosa Aqua, and Ultraman Blue Flame.
Ooh.
So yeah, 4 down, 4 to go.
You know, I'm gonna fuck with Gar and just like swap a couple of them out with my vinyl figures, and he's gonna be like, "But what?
I've taken many pictures of them.
I know my Rube.
I know my babies from each other. All right. And yeah, Ultraman Blue Wind. Freaking Google Translate has it under Ultraman Bull.
Bullwind.
These came out on last week for 600 yen.
Cool.
And apparently, the target age for these is 3 years old and over. I'm gonna give them to my 2-year-old.
Wait, so when they make a Rube vinyl, do we have to like buy it together, or?
Well, I'm just buying one.
You're buying one? Okay. I might buy the Orb Dark. I don't know.
And then we also have images of Ultra Monster Series number 93, Goebasa, who was... It's basically just a repaint of Mega Basser from... Mega Basser from Ultraman Orb, but now it's all white and red. But mostly white.
Oh, yeah, he was the episode 1 monster, right?
Yeah, episode 1.
That's cool. Better than Birdon.
And speaking of Ultraman Orb... Never mind. Wrong news article. The official images for the DX Rube Crystal set number 2 has shown up, in which it consists of the Ultra Crystals for Ultraman Leo and Ultraman X, and Kaiju Crystals for Red King and Gargorgon.
Yeah, Gargorgon.
They look cute. It feels like a Christmas set, because like Leo's red and X is green.
You know, that'd be cool if you could like... They had little like holes in the top, so you could like put string around them and hang them on your Christmas tree. I feel like these would be nice Christmas tree ornaments.
I feel like they would make cute necklaces.
Ooh, Bandai, if you're listening, you know what you should do? Make Rube Crystal keychains. I would dangle a G keychain
With your
crystal
Blue Ranger?
Yeah, maybe. Well, no, my Blue Ranger I always keep on my person. I probably put it on my work keys. So. My JD Phoenix.
Next is Ultra Monster Series number 94, Ultraman Orb Dark official images.
That is fucking cool.
It looks gorgeous.
Yeah.
The red... Like, we talked about it last week about the SH figure arts, in which the SH figure arts looks beautiful. But if you want a cheap version of Ultraman Orb Dark, this is the way to go.
And it looks nice! Like, it still looks good. Like, fucking when Bandai does silver paint, they do silver paint well.
This figure will be coming out August 25th, 2018 for 600 yen.
I like the eyes. The eyes just really pop on the vinyl. The color timer, too, actually. I might get one of these for myself just because. Actually, you know what? Since you bought us a Rube figures, I will buy us a pair of Orb Darks.
Ruby.
There we go. We'll do that.
Alright.
Oh,
again,
cool!
Speaking of Orb, the DX Orb Ring Neo official images have come out. And it looks like a pizza cutter.
It does. It just looks like someone took like an orb ring and just put it like on a little scepter, like a little staff.
I knew it. The host from Ultraman Orb Dark. Jerry.
Jerry's gonna get you. Jerry's gonna get you.
Wait, did this not get all the... Oh, no. Yeah, I did. Got all of them. Okay. So Ultraman Orb Dark's full name is Ultraman Orb Dark Noir Black Schwartz.
Yeah, did the entire shadow line merge into an Ultraman? Oh my god.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah. It was just like dark, noir, narrow, black Schwartz. Greta. The third. Plus Z.
Schwartz.
You
know what?
And then we have a character in fucking Kamen Rider Zeo whose name is Schwartz.
Do we?
What the fuck is with Japan and the word Schwartz?
I don't know, maybe...
Show them Spaceballs! They'll eat that shit up!
Hey, maybe Spaceballs is making a comeback.
Well, like, Schwartz is the thing. I think it's like a gemstone.
Yeah. Use the Schwartz.
Use the Schwartz. The ring is bupkis. I found it in a Cracker Jack box. The Schwartz is in you, Lodestar! It's in you! Oh, that has to be a fucking Rube episode thumbnail. Just fucking Lone Star and Barf.
I'm a Mog. Half human, half dog.
Half man, half dog.
I'm my own best friend.
I miss John Candy.
But yeah, I honestly forgot about this.
Wow. That's so fucking... Oh, look! Batteries included!
Oh, batteries are included in
See? This is why you get orb shit. Orb shit's always good.
Yes. The item represents the transformation device for Ultraman Orb Dark Noir Black Schwartz. Transformation device sliding the switch down activates the device. This item is compatible with the DX Rube Gyro sold separately. To use with the DX Rube Gyro, you slide the switch of the DX Orb Ring Neo and press the hold button.
2,500 yen. That's pretty cheap too. That's like 35 bucks for a freaking add-on.
And it comes out August 25th.
Oh yes, confirmed. Our middleman acquired us our gyros finally,
Yeah.
and we got the gyro holder set. So, because we were gonna get holders anyway, so.
And yes, it does come with the Ultraman Orb Origin crystals.
Oh yeah, because the first release with the gyro was Space Team Superion, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That I you know what, I like this thing. It's neat.
It is neat. Kind of looks like a hilt.
I'm honestly kind of tempted to pick it up for myself. Huh?
It kind of looks like a hilt.
Yeah.
Like the Orb Caliber hilt.
There you go. Maybe he just took like the orb ring and the orb caliber and just.
I'm Isentech. I'm gonna merge shit together.
Honestly, I might get this for myself.
I'm getting one.
I like Orb. I don't know. I like Orb Dark. He's fucking cool. I don't like that he's Aizen, but if Aizen doesn't act stupid in the Orb Dark suit, then I'll be happy.
Alright, the DX Rube Crystal Collection Case official images have also been shown off, aka the Tajador,
The burnt waffle maker.
yeah, the waffle maker.
Well, the burnt waffle maker, as Ichi calls it. We got beer.
Yeah, we have
Because whenever we have a milestone in Ultraranger, we must celebrate it with beer.
in which it can hold up to, if the photo did not just move on me, it can hold up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 Rube crystals. And it also
that's a weird number.
11?
Yeah, that's a really weird number.
Well, maybe it's like if you get 10, it'll unlock one.
Oh, it's like the yokai watch thing. If you like put the summoning, you put a medal of each tribe, then you can summon a legendary yokai. Huh.
And the Rube Crystal Collective. What is this thing called again?
Collection case.
Yeah, the Rube Collection Case comes with the Ultraman Zero Beyond Crystal.
That's so random. That's such a random fucking Rube crystal.
Well, you know what?
Zero Beyond?
Well, remember, give it your 10%. Well, I'm gonna go 11. I'm gonna go beyond.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Is that
I
why?
don't know.
Fuck off, Japan. Fuck off.
This item will cost 1,980 yen, and once again, will be released on August 25th.
Son of a bitch.
Time to go beyond your limits.
Remember, folks. 1 minute, 27-second transformation.
Alright, Ultra Hero Series number 60, Ultraman Rosso Ground, or in case
Rosso Grand.
it's
Gar.
Google Translate.
Uh-huh.
And Ultra Hero Series number 61, Ultraman Blue Ground. In which the...
Right? I've never liked this color, ever.
Well, the suits themselves look a bit better, because it's like a bronze.
Yeah, it's like a shiny bronze color.
This
but
is like, it's
here,
a plain, dull brown.
It looks like caramel.
Yeah.
It looks like they just got, like, fucking drenched in caramel.
I'm icky, I'm slimy. Oh.
Slide me.
Wait, both these figures will come out September 1st, 2018, and will cost 600 yen. Back in my day, these things used to cost 500 yen.
Yep. Back in my day, they were 300 yen.
Back in my day, they were free. Back in my day, they didn't exist at all.
You just go to the store and they'd be like, "Here you go, use your vinyl." And you'd be like, "Sweet.
Yeah.
I'm taking this." And they'd be like, "Hey, come back here. You have to pay for that." And I'd be like, "Fuck you."
Lemonade!
5-finger discount.
5-finger discount? What?
Yeah, you never heard that term?
No.
That's what it's called when you shoplift, like in a story called the 5-finger discount,
Oh.
because you're just taking it with your hands. That's what that means. Because you're stealing it.
Wow.
The first thing I ever stole was a chocolate bar, and then my mom immediately caught me, and then she made me put it back. I never stole again.
Anyways,
Whoa! What the fuck is that thing?
It is also a new kaiju showing up in Ultraman Rube. Ultra Monster Series number 95, Ouroboros.
Oh, that is fucking cool looking.
You know what it is?
Huh?
Garu Digivolve 2 Ouroboros.
Yeah, really.
Is this Garu's dad? Looks like him.
That's fucking sick.
He does look cool. This will be released midway through September. It does not have a release date yet, but mid-September, and will come out for 600 yen. Sadly for us kaiju collectors, we have to. It's more or less like $20 for a kaiju, and the Ultraman ones are roughly $10-15.
Okay, you know what? I'm fucking googling Ouroboros quickly because I want to see this actual fucking suit.
Well, it hasn't even shown up.
Oh, well, it has, like, maybe in scans?
Like, maybe a tiny glimpse in the scans? Because, like,
Not Ouroboros. God. Fucking Google! Fuck you! Okay, next story.
Alright, so the next story, we're going to partially talk about this. We're not going to talk about the big part, but we will talk about...
Oh, okay. There he is. Yeah, we did see him.
Yeah, we did
That's
see
That's fucking awesome!
in Ultraman Rube Power Hour.
Yeah, and there's Gregory Regina.
Gregor. No, that's Gargorgon.
Oh, yeah, right.
Alright, so the products, or the sales chart finally came up for the first quarter of Ultraman Rube this year, and Ultraman is reported to be having made 0.7 billion yen in its first quarter, with a forecast of 2.5 billion for the first half of the financial year, making it just the second time Ultraman has outperformed a Super Sentai series. The current show, Ultraman Rube, did not start until June, meaning the first quarter is predicted as having sold 1.8 billion yen.
Cool.
Jeebus Murphy. That's a lot of yen.
People like Ultraman.
I'll give you 10,000 yen.
Well, let's see how much that would be in Canadian dollars.
Alright, okay, 1.8 billion yen.
Okay, Canadian, or, fucking, people keep messaging me. Yen to Canadian.
And apparently, Comrade are also improved since last year with 4.0 billion.
So, what'd you say, 1.8 billion?
Yep, 1.8 billion.
1.8, that's, what, 9 zeros? 1, 2, 3,
8.
4, 5, 6.
Wait, billion? Yeah, billion is 7.
8, 9. No, well, 1 billion would be 9. What the fuck?
No, because million is 6. 6 zeros.
1,000,006, but yeah, wouldn't billion be 9?
No, billion would be 8. No, 7.
Oh, okay.
It'd be 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Equals. What the fuck?
No number.
Why isn't it working?
Yes, Super Sentai is reported to have made 1.4 billion yen in its first quarter, with the forecast of 3.0 billion yen the first half, and the full year forecast of 10.5 billion yen.
Okay, well, it's somewhere in the range of like over $100 million in Canadian.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah. Anyways.
Anyways.
So, yeah. We'll talk about Luke and Pat another time.
Yeah.
In extra.
Yeah, and extra. You guys can talk about that.
I mean, that's not stopping me from loving the show.
There's been a teaser for Godzilla, the Planet Eater, with a release date.
So, wait. With the name being the Planet Eater, that means King Ghidorah would have to be bigger than a planet.
That is the case, yes.
What the fuck? So he's like 1,000 times bigger than Godzilla. Like Godzilla Earth. to be specific, because Godzilla art's pretty fucking huge.
Yeah.
Damn.
The narration by Mephis, the character Mephis, translates to, now you better kneel down and worship the golden end. This line, paired with the inclusion of the same visual scene above poster, likely hints at the inclusion of Godzilla's longtime rival, King Ghidorah, due to his gold color and 3 heads. Ghidorah was mentioned at the end of the second film. All will be revealed when Godzilla the Planet Eater releases in Japan on November 9th of this year.
Cool. I can't wait. So technically we've gotten all 3, we'll get all 3 parts in, like, the whole year.
Well, well, this will be 1 year after, after Monster Planet came out.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So we won't get into, like, January.
Well, okay, but we got all 3 parts in the span of a year.
Yes.
So, that's cool.
From a certain point of view.
A certain point of view?
Yes, which reminds me of something that we should have brought up, which I'm going to quickly find it.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, so which line, how about you mention, Herpeters. So, my friend told me yesterday.
Uh-huh.
Well, I didn't find out yesterday, but if I could find character. Basically, I found out on Twitter that the actor Masahiko Sugawa, best known for playing Hikaru's grandfather in Ultraman Genga, sadly passed away yesterday passed away last week at the age of 78.
Aww.
Due to heart failure.
Aww. That sucks.
Apparently he's been in the film business since the 50s.
Yeah.
Damn, that lot.
That sucks. He was a fun character in Genga.
Yes, Wikipedia. Ultraman Genga came out in 2006. I'm gonna edit that quickly. Where are you? Ultraman Genga? Yeah, that wasn't 2006. The show felt like 2006. There we go, buddy. Does that make you better? I did something today. But speaking of Ultraman Genga, there have been talks of possible sequels or spin-offs.
Oh, that's what you meant when you messaged me. You're like, hey, we might not be done with Genga.
Yeah. A live event called Tamashi Nations presents New Generation Heroes Night was held during the Ultraman Festival 2018. The event featured Takuya Nigisha, who played Hikaru from Ultraman Genga, and Kensuke
Takahashi,
yeah.
And then Takuya Nagishi,
who played Daichi in Ultraman X. Takashi. What?
Takahashi.
Oh, okay, yeah. Sorry, I got the quotes confused because, they have a quote up there on the site, and then it doesn't end.
Yeah.
You dumb fucks.
It's been 5 years since Genga broadcasted. I was 16 at the time, and now I'm 22. I have no idea I would wear this jacket ever again. Perhaps the new movie, thank you. Wait. Hikaru was 16 when he did Genga?
Yes.
What? But...
What?
But he was like, because the school was a middle school.
Yeah.
What the fuck did he go to England for at age 6, for 7 years? Wait, yeah, it's been 7 years since he went off to live in England. So he would have been 9. What?
That's math.
What? I thought the man was fucking 19, 20 or something like that.
Oh, no.
Oh my god. So the guy was fucking 17 when he did Genga S.
And then Takahashi quote, "If everyone voices for it, then I believe we can have a new sequel. Maybe if you also purchase toys that can contribute."
Alright, I'll get right on. I'll buy a Genga Spark and...
Well, no, they're mentioning, hey, buy the new toys, X Victory and Genga all have the new vinyls coming out that we talked about way back in the day. And they're also mentioning the SH figure arts of Ultraman X, in which I hope they make an Ultraman Ginga figure art.
Ugh.
What?
I was looking at Ultraman X's like changer.
X divisor?
Yeah. 150.
$150?
Yeah, for fucking. Well, I mean, it comes with 3 cards, the changer, and the spark doll for X. So that's. Fuck! I wish I would have gotten that when it came out.
Yeah. The event also included 2 directors, Koichi Sakamoto, who directed Ultraman Ginga S, and Kiyotaka Takaguchi. I probably butchered the name of that.
Kiyotaka Taguchi.
Yeah, who directed Ultraman X. And the Ultraman Rosso and Ultraman Blue were also at this event, showing off their new figure arts. But when before they showed off Ultraman Orb Dark, the Rosso and Blue suits, yeah, they turned away, closed their eyes, because they haven't fought him in the show yet, and they want to be surprised.
Also, I love how casual Koichi Sakamoto is, because he's just there in a shirt and jeans and running shoes.
Is that Koichi Sakamoto?
I'm pretty sure that's Koichi Sakamoto on the right.
Oh my goodness, this photo is so tiny.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's him on the right.
Probably.
So.
Also,
oh yeah, they swap jackets.
Yeah, Karu and Daichi swap jackets, in which they make fun of each other, being like, "Oh man, this jacket's so tiny, dude. You have fucking lanky arms."
Yeah, you're a tall ass motherfucker. He was an X-Aid.
You what? I would have made him the next Laser.
No, he was just like a friend of fucking.
Wait. So if he was 20, okay, when did XA air?
Last like 2016. No, 2016. Yeah.
2016.
Yeah.
All right, so that would have made. He's roughly my age.
And he showed up in episode 4, so.
So like he was probably like 21.
Yeah, so if he's 22 now, he would have been 20.
How old was Kyria?
Kyria? Oh God, let me look up.
Yeah, look that up quickly.
Because the guy was like a fellow doctor with him, right?
Yeah.
So,
like I know actors and characters can have different, they can have different.
Yeah, you can make a character look like fucking.
Ageless.
Yeah.
No, it's like Riku. Riku's actor was 16, but he has to play him as he was 19.
He was born in 93, so he would have been
24.
24.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Kyria's only 24.
Yeah.
Oh, he would have been 25. He's 20.
He's a veteran.
He would have been.
That's pretty young. That's pretty young for a fucking coroner.
What is a coroner?
Coroner, it's those guys who come and they like investigate the bodies and stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, so they check to see oh, this is like how he died, stuff like that.
I'm gonna snip around.
Mm.
Yeah, on Super Eye's official YouTube channel, they actually have this event for free. Don't have subtitles though.
Fuck.
We'll get you one day.
Sub it.
Sub it.
Color timer sub. Sub it.
Speaking of color timer subs. We were going to talk about... These are the wrong notes.
Oh, wow. Good job, Gar.
Wow. Okay.
Alright, there we go.
There we go. Episode 48's notes. Okay. So, we did mention we were going to do a double bill for episode 50, episode 4, and episode 5 of Ultraman Rube. But as of this recording, episode 5 is still yet to be subbed.
Motherfuckers, hurry the fuck up! We want to watch Rube! See, if it was on Crunchyroll, we would be having this problem.
Yeah.
Because it'd be out Friday fucking nights.
This is what happens when you don't get our shows Crunchyroll.
God damn it!
We're not gonna complain to the subbers, to the fan subbers, because
they do good jobs.
They do. Scroll up for the live chat, just to show Colonel Sanders with the Rube genre. Right, there we go. Boom. All right. So let's talk about Ultraman Rube. So Ultraman Rube, episode 4, The Winning Ball of Light.
This was a fun episode.
It's a baseball episode.
It's a very, you know what? I don't know how, but just in Toku, baseball episodes are always great. Like, the most memorable episode of Q Ranger I'll always remember is the baseball episode. That was the best episode of Q Ranger ever. It was filler. It was completely 100% filler, but it was so good.
It was also a Spada focus episode.
Yeah, like, you know, Spada hadn't gotten a lot of development since, like, probably, like, let's say, like, 10, 11 episodes in or something like that, but, like, that episode was so good, and got, yeah. Also, it made me realize that fucking Tsurugi was a badass motherfucker, and I ended up going from hating him
To loving him.
So.
And then you have me, who it's like, yeah, we finally got a Spada focus episode.
And he sucks at baseball.
30 minutes in, 30 episodes in.
Yeah, you liked Spada.
Spada?
Grazie!
At first, I liked Spada, and then he just got zero character development. So I'm like, I don't like this guy anymore.
Aww. I like Laser before he died.
I will stay true to that. I liked Kiryu before he got the axe.
Yeah. Yeah, you like him to say one. Yeah, so this is baseball-focused episodes, based more around Katsumi, because Katsumi is part of a baseball team.
Yeah, apparently in high school, this coach named Kumashiro, isn't that a Pokemon?
No.
Kumashiro. Yokai?
No.
Where have I heard the name Kumashiro before, though?
I don't know. You're thinking of Komajiro.
That might be it.
Yeah, Komajiro's, Koma-san's brother.
That's it.
Yeah.
But, Kumashiro is a baseball coach in which he found Katsumi in high school, and he wanted Katsumi to go pro in college. And then Katsumi dropped out of college.
To work at his dad's clothing store.
To help his family pay the bills.
Which, that's actually really cool of him.
Yeah.
But you could have helped him pay the bills if you became a pro baseball player. So good fucking job. You fucking idiot.
You blow it! But, yeah, it's like, in which Katsumi's team, the White Bears, this ain't over, Bears!
Ultra Bear?
This ain't over, Ultra Bears! Well, no, but yeah, Katsumi's team kinda sucks at baseball.
Hang on a second.
You blew it!
There we go. We had to get that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
Wait, and then the Coach Kumashiro, he mentions, oh yeah, I'm
dying.
No, he's not dying.
He's
like,
just getting a surgery for something.
No, he had the surgery.
Oh, yeah.
So he had stomach surgery a year and a half ago, so that would have probably made it right around when we started Ultraranger.
Oh god, we gave him the stomach problems that made him have the surgery a year and a half ago.
I wonder if he's been listening to Ultraranger while he's been recovering.
Maybe. Oh, I like this AutoGar.
I like this AutoGar.
He's pretty good. Lane,
He's
a bit of annoying.
He's
We're not racist here at Ultraranger.
He is too impulsive.
He just buys vinyl figures like every episode.
Every episode. Okay, that was a bit racist. Wait, yeah, he's like, oh yeah, like to him, he's like, oh yeah, I'm laying you guys down because, you know, I feel like I'm a burden since I've had the surgery.
And they're like, no! What? No! Why would you even say that? It's fucking Mark Wahlberg from The Happening. What? No.
And then just like, so Katsumi's like, we're gonna win our next game again, because apparently
it's like the finals.
Yeah, the next game that they're part of is against their rivals.
There's a red team.
Yeah, a red team named Johoku.
And it's funny because later when fucking Katsumi and Isami go to fight, they actually swap their colors, so Rosa becomes Aqua and Blue becomes Flame. So I'm like, ha! He's doing his baseball team's colors.
Oh, that's a funny story, Mark.
Yeah, so that's a funny story, Mark.
And then there's a little montage of Katsumi helping his teammates train just to find out he's doing it all wrong. Like they're doing exercises.
They're doing bunny hops.
Yeah, they're doing bunny hops, and then Isami shows up being like, medically that doesn't help. That actually hurts you more, right?
That's bad for the knees.
Yeah, it's
like,
bad for the knees.
What? It's like dun dun.
Yeah, like a cute little sound
up.
effect, like dun dun. What?
Yeah, and just close up on his face. Like, yeah, like that has to be. Like that has to be the thumbnail. Just like that face on Rosa's body, and then just like another face of like that Isami makes during the episode, but on Blue's body. So our thumbnail this week is going to be a Ultraman Rube face thumbnail, but yeah, because this is the face he makes. He's just like, what? And then later, like he's reading books about like coaching and like building up team spirit and stuff.
Yeah, it's like no fear, no gain,
spirit and guts.
Yeah, spirit and guts. Asaki pulls him a book, being like, "That's not a proper way on how you manage a team."
Nani? Dun dun.
Goes up to his dad. So you see, Dad, I want the Spirits logo right. Like I want the Spirits titled right there. No, that's kind of lame, son. I'm the shirt guy. We didn't get a new shirt this episode.
No, it was the shitty logo.
It was the shitty logo shirt.
Yeah, there we go. And he's like, what? Dun dun. It was just really funny. Like I even like when we watched it, it was funny. But then when Gar was watching, I heard it in the background. And I was just like, that's super funny.
You know what kind of reminds me of now?
Dun, oh, the evil squirrel.
No, like was that a squirrel?
Well, yeah, or like the evil, whatever, evil chipmunk or something.
Excuse me. But yeah. So yeah, like a week passes. It's the day before the. Yeah. And then we get copyrighted. No, you're right. Demonetized. But yeah, it's like a week passes for the game, so it's end of July. I don't know.
No, it was probably just like a day after episode 3.
Maybe, I don't know.
I don't fucking know.
They were so good with the consistency, and then episode 4 had to fuck it all up.
We've had an entire baseball season since episode 3. That's why we're at like the
final game. You know how long
game.
a baseball season is?
A year.
Yeah.
So it's been a year since episode 3. Imagine. Oh my god.
What is this, Ultraranger?
Well, we're consistent as fuck now, so.
Yeah, we've been consistent until our final episode, which is this one.
This one, yeah.
But yeah, Katsumi is all like, well, that's it. That's the end of Ultraranger. No, he's like, alright guys, let's all go practice at night. At night? Okay, that's where we draw the line, Katsumi.
Yeah, we have families. I have masturbating to get to.
No, I want to go home, I want to have a nice cup of tea, and I want to go to bed.
I want cold beer, fuck my wife, I want a nice, big, medium rare steak. And you're taking away that from me? Because you want to practice baseball at night?
No, and then there's just the one, virgin. Yeah, I want to go home and do stuff to my wife, like nasty stuff.
Bag of sand. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, bag of sand.
Oh, I'm so horny. I'm so stupid. Yeah, so like they all start fighting and stuff like that.
Like that's kind of a sad thing about this episode. Like there's two downsides to this episode. One, the other teammates don't really get a lot of screen time or characters
because they're not important technically.
Only one of them, aside from the coach, gets a name.
Yeah.
It was so forgettable. I didn't even write it in the notes.
It's because we're not going to see them ever again.
Yeah, we'll never see you again.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so then, like, they're at the baseball game, and then fucking Aizen decides to show up with, like, speakers and a megaphone, and he's, like, cheering the team on and stuff during the fucking game, and then he just like, it's really awkward, but it's totally within his character, so I can forgive him for it.
Darling, play some music. We will
Rube you. Rube you. That's the name of the episode.
Rube you?
We will Rube you.
We will Rube you? That sounds dirty. The day before, the Rossos, or the Minano brothers, fight Red King. Why is it called Red King if he's green?
I don't know, but the most interesting thing that we recognized about him was he has the sped up, injured Godzilla roar.
Yeah, according to Ultra Wiki, his roar is a combination of injured Godzilla and Gyra, the green gargantuan from War of the Gargantuas.
I want to watch that movie.
Well, first we gotta watch Frankenstein Conquers the World.
Okay.
Because War of the Gargantuas is a sequel.
Okay, well then we'll watch that sometime.
Yeah.
We'll get burritos or something, I don't know.
I could go for a burrito right now.
I don't like burritos.
I love burritos.
Yeah, and so Eisen like creeps off and he like fucking.
I'm going to the bush.
And so then it's like, oh, I'm going to like freshen up. Oh, you're going to the bathroom.
No. He mentions
Yes.
I'm going to the garden bush.
The garden of life. You mean the bathroom? Yes.
I'm gonna sidetrack real quickly. Someone actually said the other day at my work, I'm going to the powder room. No. I gotta go powder my nose.
I was thinking of a customer who like I was serving yesterday, like, because sometimes like when we're serving a customer at work, like they don't press they press the wrong card type on the debit machine.
Yeah.
And so like he pressed the wrong button and then he tapped his credit card and it was like this really like portly gentleman too, like older portly gentleman, and like taps card declined. He just starts laughing. He's like, ah, declined. Oh no, that's not possible. And I'm like, oh, sorry, you have to press credit. He's like, oh, okay. Declined. That's rich. He actually said that. He walks away just chuckling to himself, and I'm like, have a good night, sir. I'm like, the fuck? Like, I don't know why I find that so funny.
And in that first fight with Red King.
Oh, well, no, hang on. Before. So Eisen goes over, and he's, like, about to summon Red King.
No, that's after.
Oh, it's after?
I'm talking about the first fight.
Oh, yeah.
The day before.
Sorry, you're right.
You know, like, the major portion of the episode.
Yeah, right. Sorry, my bad. Continue.
Katsumi gets he hurts his shoulder because he tries to throw a water bubble at Red King. The fucker catches it! And tosses it back!
Yeah. I love it, though. He, when he threw the wall ball, he, pitched it. Because he's a pitcher on the team. So that's why I kind of like that he was, as an Ultraman, he's making use of his baseball skills. That's cool. I love if he got, the Rube slugger bat or something, because, that's another word for a bat is a slugger. What's it called? The Louisville Slugger. That's, the best brand of, baseball bat you can get.
But, yeah, it's and then, Katsumi goes to the baseball diamond. No one's there to train at night. But Coach is there, and he notices, hey, yeah, you fucked up your shoulder, didn't you? No. Yes.
Yeah. It's okay. I'll play for you.
I'll play for you. And it's just
And they have this serious talk where they go back to the shop or whatever like that afterwards, and then he's showing, he's yeah, my ancestors they found these crystals, because and at first I thought it was what the fuck, your ancestors from feudal era Japan had these root crystals, and then I'm no, this actually makes sense because this is from 1500 1300 years ago when Rube Rosso and Blue were on planet Earth, and they dissolved and got turned to crystals.
No, you know what? We can go Steven Universe way. They've been shattered.
There you go. That makes me wonder. Are we gonna get Rosso and Blue crystals? I hope we do.
Probably for the Ultraman Expo next year.
But because then that'd be stupid. Because we didn't get a G capsule.
Well, we kind of did.
Did we?
Christmas, the exclusive Christmas one, and we also got one for the Ultraman Expo 2017.
Oh, okay.
But again, they're two new, not new one, event ones.
Okay, but yeah, make a Rosso and Blue crystal. I'd like that. I'd put that in my holder to display. But yeah, so he gives them these crystals and he's you know what? I'm gonna get these. He's oh no, I can't. He's
Are you not accepting my farewell gift?
Like, what the fuck?
This
Asshole?
This is like
I just poured my heart out to you, and you're just being an asshole about it. He's like, whoa, okay, thanks,
fine,
coach.
I'll take it.
Thank you,
Thank you, coach. And like he even mentions to Kasumi, it's like, I know what you're trying to do. It's like, all right, I know. It's not that like I know what you're trying to do. It's more like, listen, I know you're the oldest sibling of your family, so I understand what you're trying to do. You're trying to help everyone while the weight's on your shoulders. It's like, but don't worry, everyone will get it. We'll all do our best tomorrow. They ended up losing.
But that was fine. It was
Yeah.
one of those, like, you know what? We lost, but who the fuck cares? We had a fun game. And then, like, Katsumi shows up to the game because, like, he has, like, a bit of a scuffle with, like, his team over, like, the training at night thing.
Yeah.
So he goes there, and he's just like, guys, like, I'm sorry. Like, you know, let's just win this. And, like, then they start, like, doing this kind of, like, ninja pose, and they start just, like, bending forward and down, up and down, and it's really weird, and it's like, let's give this for the coach.
Maybe they're praying.
Like, maybe they're just showing, like, a sign of respect.
Because I know Ghost also did that pose, like, did that hand pose as well.
Well, no, they were doing, like, kind of like this, but he goes like that when he was focusing, like, his aura for, like, an attack. But
there are many things that this episode definitely did that is heavily focused on Japanese baseball.
Yeah, because, like, if you know, Japan loves baseball. Like, I think more than America does. And then, like, America invented baseball. And then Japan just saw it and they're like, oh, yo, that's fucking awesome. Let's do it.
Back in my day, there was going to be a Sentai on baseball.
If there is a baseball episode of a show I recommend, it's the episode of Star Trek Deep Space Nine where Captain Sisko and his crew of Deep Space Nine face off against this Vulcan captain, like starship captain and his crew. It's like a team of Vulcans versus Sisko. They get their asses kicked, but like, and the Vulcan's like, "Ha, I beat you," and like whatever, and he's like, "I don't give a fuck. We had fun. We worked as a team. We had a shit ton of fun. You'll never understand that because you're a Vulcan. Like you don't know emotion." And he's like, kindly go fuck yourself. So like, if I recommend. I don't remember what the episode's called, but just look up Deep Space Nine baseball episode, and it's fucking fantastic. It's so much fun.
I don't know why. When I think of baseball episodes, first thing that comes to my mind, of all honesty, Arthur.
Yeah, the one with Muffy and Francine, like where Muffy first showed up.
No.
Oh.
No. I think you're thinking of the ball hockey episode.
Oh no, that was kickball. They were playing kickball.
Kickball, whatever it was. But yeah, it's like baseball.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So then, Isami goes to like fight Red King by himself, in which we now know confirmed they can transform like
with each other.
But when they did their transformation together, like they did their like little handshake thing. Like that,
yeah.
And I love they do that every single time before they transform together. Like that's, I hope that's just a consistent thing they do.
Well, yeah, I think it will be consistent because it's kind of like even though I don't like bringing up this movie, Black Panther. You know how everyone goes like Wakanda forever.
Wakanda forever.
Yeah, racist.
No, it's not racist.
It's like the whole Wakanda forever thing. I think that's like that for them. Mm-hmm. It's like. In the notes, I call it the brotherly handshake. Oh. Even though I should change it to the Minato handshake.
Or the Rube handshake.
No, I think Minato makes a bit more sense. I wouldn't place them right beside your beer can.
Well, it's empty.
Okay. But yeah, the one thing that bugs me in the episode is the fact that Makoto Aizen is... It was hinted that he was the villain. Now it's like episode 4. No, he's just straight up the villain.
He's the villain. And so, like, Katsumi, he, like, realized, like, actually, this is really cool. So, Isami thought of a smart thing where he's like, oh, I placed some sensors so when kaiju show up, it'll, like, alert us on our phones, like, through an app. And I'm like, that's fucking smart. That's what I love about Isami. He's, like, he's so technical and smart. Like, I love that about him.
Affirmative.
Yeah.
More phenomenal.
Gondor Primulon. The Katsumi.
Gondor Primulon.
But anyways, Blue goes to fight Red King, but he can't hold him off by himself because that's the thing. Rosa and Blue, they're a team. They have to work. They have to fight together.
You can't have one without the other.
Yeah.
It's kind of like Kamen Rider Double. You can't really have Shotaro without Philip.
Exactly. Well, I mean, you can, because Kamen Rider Joker's fucking badass.
Yeah, but it's not the same, though.
You know what's funny? Yesterday I was actually watching the clip where, he was saying goodbye to Philip. In the last episode. That teared me up, man. I forgot how fucking sad that was. Just no. I'll do it. He's like, alright.
Closes the bell.
Closes the bell, dehanshings, and just fucking Extreme just disappears. But yeah, so then Katsumi goes up into the coach and he's just like I feel like he knows that he's Rosso, he's Ultraman.
He's like, oh yeah, I saw those giants on the TV. Ultraman.
Kind of had the same through like you did.
His pitch reminded me of you.
Yeah. So I think deep down he knows, but he's not going to say anything because he's a super cool dude. No. So Katsumi just goes up to him. He's like, I have something I have to do. It's really important. Or no, I think it was the coach who's like, you have something you have to do that's more important than this.
It's your duties is elsewhere.
Yeah, go. And he fills in for him.
Also, cute little cameo. The other coach of in the episode, who, the rival team's coach, was actually the director of the episode.
That's cool.
That's a cute little nod.
That's a little neat cameo. So then Katsumi comes to help him out, and then he's in his baseball uniform. So then when he transforms, it cuts to the stock footage of him in his outfit, which kind of breaks continuity a bit. But I understand it's a low budget show.
Yeah, it's no, it's not that it's a low budget show. It's that we're not going to film an entirely brand new sequence just for one episode.
But I mean, they did that for fucking Ultra Fight Victory when they transformed the King of Victory.
That's a different thing altogether. No,
that's true. That was technically a 10-minute part episode, 5-minute, 10-minute part thingy, and anyways. So they go to fight, and Katsumi's injury is still bothering him. The heat's kind of bursting out. You kind of see it's the
blood.
equivalent to blood, but it's it looks like lava because it's
flame.
It's flame, right? So it's burning his shoulder, and and Blue does the smart thing of using a water attack to kind of cool him down.
Water powers activate.
Which that works if you can cool something down with water, if you're with heat or whatever. Mm-hmm. And so then Katsumi he's like, oh yeah, I got these new crystals. He's like, well, let's fucking use them. So he uses the Zero Crystal.
And then he is able to use the attack. If I can find it in the notes. The Zero
Twin Slicer.
Yeah, the Zero Twin Slicer.
Which, it was alright. It was kind of dull.
I kind of didn't like how they are referring to it. It's wow, a completely new mode. It's no, it's not.
Just an attack. You could have at least shown, the kind of, a transparent Zero, kind of doing the attack with you or something. No, because, you're using the power of Zero. So have something that represents Zero. That's why I liked in Ultraman Orb when he was whenever he was a fusion, when his color time was going off, you'd see the other two Ultraman he's using fusions of would spill out and go ah! I like that. That's a good attention to detail. So I don't know. I thought it was kind of lazy. So
that was fun there.
It was, yeah. It's been raining a lot around here lately.
Yes, it has. So the episode comes to an end with with Makoto Aizen placing the Red King Rube crystal back in the collection case, saying he helped him get closer to his plans. And what are those plans? We don't know yet.
No, but he picked up Red King's crystal and then put it in this card, little mini crystal card binder, and Gar was like, I want that.
No, I did not say I want that.
I thought you did.
No, you're like, oh, Gar, you would get that.
And you're like, no.
I was like, no.
That's why I have the crystal holder for it. Are you gonna get the collection case?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Oh, nice.
Anyway, Rube Crystal Navi episode 4. It's basically just it's just Ultraman Zero.
Yeah.
You know, height 49 meters, weight 30,000.
He's short.
Tons. Yeah,
Pretty short
special.
for Ultraman.
His special attack is the zero wide shot.
Yep.
So, is there anything else to talk about?
Not really. I mean, this is the last episode, so it's, you know what? We've had a lot of fun here on Ultraranger. It's been fun. I've become a huge lover of Ultraman thanks to it. And Gar, like, thank you for thinking of this show. Well, like, I mean, you and I kind of both thought of it.
Yeah.
Because, like, you know, Ichi was like, oh, we're tired of, like, posting about Ultraman, like, talking about Ultraman on Castranger. I'm like, well, fine, we'll make our own fucking Ultraman podcast, Blackjack and Hookers.
Yeah.
With Black Commander and Hookers.
So, yeah, I guess that is the end of Ultraranger.
Yep. You're gonna miss it.
But, we do have a new show coming out.
What?
It's similar to, like, Ultraranger.
What?
Yeah, it's called Kaiju Sentai Ultraranger.
What?
Yes, this may be the last episode as regular Ultraranger, but episode 51 and onwards will be the start of the brand new Ultraman. Like, it's the same show, but I decided it needs a facelift. It could be better, in which it needs a logo. It needed a brand new logo. It needed a facelift. Sadly, our PR team was like, you gotta keep the Castranger part of it. You can't just be called Kaiju Sentai Ultraranger.
Maybe we are a spin-off show, so...
Well, you know, I'm just saying, if we do, like, go sky high with Kaiju Sentai Ultraranger, I kind of don't want that on there.
No, then we put Castranger on the map. Then we make double the money, you know? Come on, Gar, you gotta think about this.
Yeah, but Castranger has such a bad rap.
Shh, no, don't say that. It's not nice. So yes, we are now Kaiju Sentai Ultraranger with the first ever two-man Sentai team.
Yeah.
Well,
So,
since the Go Rishers, I guess.
Yeah. So, the one thing though is release schedule, or the release schedule. So, we'll still be recording on Wednesdays. Fingers crossed that we do, but the episodes will no longer be coming out on Thursdays. They'll be coming out on Fridays, more or less, because the plans that I have for Kaiju Sentai Ultraranger is more or less, hey, this involves a bit more editing than usual, so that was a bit odd. Are we still recording? Yeah, we are. Okay, but yeah. Instead of on Thursdays will just be like editing day, and then it'll come out on Friday.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, we're talking about new intro, new roll call phrases. Our dear friend Emily is actually currently working on Ultracaster designs. Like, I came up with the rough design, she's making up a better concept for them.
Yeah, so mine's gonna be kind
No,
of...
don't say anything for
No, that's
now.
true.
And yeah, we just there's gonna be more in store for Ultraranger.
There's a lot more fun on the show. More fun than we've already been having.
Yeah, and episode 51 will also be the start of us finally talking about the one, the only Ultraman X.
Oh yeah, I've not seen the series yet, so I'm excited.
I binge watched it, so it would probably be a bit better if I took my time with it.
Yeah. So I guess that'd be it, huh?
Yeah, I guess that is it for episode 50. We will Rube you.
Can't wait to see that thumbnail.
Yeah, for Twitter pages, you can follow me at twitter.com/AutoRun.
At Lane _. I'm currently Kamen Rider Lane Drive Armor because I'm like super Gates hype.
Alright. You can follow me at facebook.com/GarsTokuBlogs as well, where I talk about other tokusatsu such as Showa Era Kamen Rider and Super Sentai. For other Castranger pages, you can check them out at facebook.com/RSCastranger, castranger.podbean.com, and you can buy some of our merchandise at tpublic.com.
Yep.
And just a reminder, Ultraman Gene, Ultraman Ginga / Ginga S, Ultraman Orb, and Ultraman X are currently available legally on Crunchyroll.
Yep.
Schwa for now.
Schwa for now, fuckers!